Hey, Fat Bastards, Hot Rod Garage. We're going to try one of these tips of the week. This is not originally for me. This is, I just heard reports that you get a good gloss out of your paint, like when you go to paint your engine and stuff. So I got my good engine primer, high heat primer on it, my oil pan.
Is this yours for the Challenger?
Yeah, this is going on the Challenger. It's going on the motor there. I got to switch pans and then leave it in there about 5 minutes. It's hot water.
We got some hot water.
Got 2 minutes to go.
Spray paint, a hooky jooky cup, and
Yeah.
cat food on top of it to
Hold
prevent it
down
from
in
floating.
there. So we're going to see if this works. If it works, hey, I use it pretty often.
Yeah.
But right now they say you get a good gloss out of the paint. So we'll see, We'll see what they're talking about. Okay, here we go. Left her in there about 5 minutes.
Please don't spray paint me.
Wipe her off. Can's fairly warm. Get a rag.
How warm is it?
Huh?
Have you done this before?
No, I've never tried it. I've heard reports, guys, painters say they get a gloss out of their paint by. But so I thought I'd try it out.
Now, was that gloss originally or no?
Yeah, it's supposed to be it's kind of a ceramic color, kind of Hemi orange. Yeah, Hemi orange.
I'm going to have a Hemi orange painted face, I have a feeling.
Well, won't be long. I'll be going to start back on out. Start putting blow the place out, and sweep her out, and then start putting my kit back together, my paint booth. The light coat on the first one, so.
Okay. Does it look any shinier than normal?
It looks kind of glossy.
Now, each time you'll have to heat that back up, won't you?
Well, I'll try to keep it in there warm.
Well, the water will cool down.
Cool down fast today, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's cold out there.
Time to go around and be ready to put second coat anyway.
Is that dry quick?
Yeah. For the weather, temperature in here. Had it nice in here for you, didn't I?
Yes. I'm impressed. I figured it'd be freezing cold.
Yeah, I had it in here. I was down here working yesterday, starting to put my antenna together. And
You're going to listen to the radio in the Challenger? Oh, your antenna for your TV.
yeah, you'll never hear it.
I was
You'll
going to
never
say.
hear that radio.
No.
That thing.
The lights make it a little glossy. I'm gonna laugh if you hit your face.
Done that before.
So you'll probably be able to tell the difference when it dries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the verdict, Fat Bastard?
Oh, well, it's got a little gloss to it. The gloss it puts on it is not worth the bother. I mean, if you got to watch, though, you get that paint hot, it'll tend to run on you real easy. If you've never done it before with that, it'll tend to run real easy if you heat that paint
That's your
up
oil
like that.
pan. You did a valve cover without heating
There's
it
the
up.
valve cover needs one more good coat on now. That's got 2 light coats, and I'll go with a heavy coat, and that will tell me if there's any difference. But it's not worth the bother. Some guys say, okay, that's fine. Whatever you decide, but to me, it's not worth the bother. The engine will shine pretty decent when I get done with it, so that satisfies me. But we thought we'd try it, Everybody's got their ways, and it looked promising for a while, but you just got to watch. If you're used to painting, it thins the paint out pretty good, and it'll run on you real quick. I had a few runs there I was able to get out because it was the second coat. But
And now the barn is nothing but spray paint fumes. They
I
probably
got
should have.
fumes in here. I'll have to do the rest of them outside. The weather will be better. I just done it in here because it was nicer in here than
I wonder if we
outside.
pass out from all these
Paint fumes, snorting fumes?
how long it would take Mama DeLong and Slug up there to realize we were
I
missing.
wonder what the heck they're doing down there. They're down there snorting paint. Not because we wanted to.
We're not huffing.
Like I said, I'll put a couple more coats on that, and that'll be done and that. And I'll go down and get another can. I got one more can of paint, but it's going to take me another 3 cans of paint to cover the engine pretty good. I got to take that old oil pan off. That's a good pan. I made that when I had the duster. See, that's a 7/4. I brought it out the side because it's the original factory depth. But I brought it outside for the extra capacity. What was happening is that duster pulled the wheels in the air so high, it was coming down and it was hitting the oil pan. It was thinking, oh, one time I was down near the finals, getting near the finals, and I had a leak on the oil pan. Got looking underneath it just about shaved the whole head of the bolt off on the oil pan. Smoothed out and it's leaking there. And if you got a kind of leak, they're going to shut you down. So we had all kinds of buddies there help me clean it, and we put silicone stuff on it, and it got to seal up before our next round. But so I said, that's going to change. I come home and I made that pan. And it's the same depth as the factory. Now, the other one I had like this here. I had a 8/4 on there then, and it was just wouldn't work with the wheel stand that duster done. So I'm going to go back to this because this is going to be it's the street car now. So
go get some ice cream.
So nobody let me go racing no more. I said, I wish I'd never sold my trailer down. Your mom goes, uh-huh. The reason you sold that trailer is you had a trailer sitting around. Sooner or another, you'd be taking that car up the track again. And you heard what the doctors had. You get paralyzed very easy. You know. Well, shit. Get paralyzed, I fall out there on the ground.
I think he's forgetting that Mama DeLong washes this sometimes. He's going to be, what is it? Hot tongue, cold dinner?
Yeah, hot tongue, cold potatoes. I've had that before.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes down here and, well, I already ate. I don't know what Jackie's doing down here, but I told you. I said, go ahead and eat it, Tommy. I said, I'll catch up. That's what I call hot tongue, cold potatoes. About like that, take the choke off day.
If you haven't seen that, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah, you got to check that out. It's a short. That was bad. That was a good day there. She's pretty mad.
She was mad. We had to cut it short because I thought she was going to choke you out. She has to put up with a lot from you.
Yeah, she has. I tell you, she has put up a lot.
You're a bit of a handful. I'm glad I take after her, and I'm not a handful.
Bullshit. You're getting more and more like me all the time. And we feel sorry for Shane because you got your mom and you and me, and that's nothing but trouble. Because she can be a handful too. But nothing, I have to admit, I have been.
I want you to put that down because I know you're going to spray paint my face with that.
I ain't got my finger on the trigger.
Okay. So keep watching all of our shorts. He's got his tips of the week. And what does he have in his barn? I think that we could do that for about 20 years and not even get through a quarter of what you have in here.
I think we're just not even put a dent in anything. I got to get up overhead. I got a lot of stuff I can come up with and done over the years of racing. I got to find my notebook. I still got some old racing trophies and stuff over in one corner, and I'm sure it's over underneath them or something.
Yeah, so you see all this, but there's still an overhead up here. I don't know if you can see very well because there's too much shit everywhere. But he's got that packed full of crap because I don't have anything left here.
Yeah. Well, we're going to wrap it up for today because the fumes is getting a mini-me. And we'll go up and see what the slugs do. There he is again, starting a new season. Up there watching TV, eating candy and drinking pop. It's here we're down there slaving.
It's not beer time yet. Here when we get home, he'll be cracking open his girly beer, McUltra.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I like that stuff. That's good beer.
You guys are girls.
Yeah, because...
yeah, so he's cleaning out the barn. We'll be starting back up on the truck here.
Yeah.
So...
hopefully this month I'll get the car painted.
Maybe. Oh,
hey, look who's
we thought
here.
it was Slug, but no, it's one of
up.
his offspring that actually does some work.
Send you down here see what he's doing?
No, I was told that you need a...
I have a tote that he's taken up, so. All right, you ready, Fat Bastard?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, thanks for all the new subscribers. Thank you so much.
Hey, it really helps. We still ain't got 1,000 yet.
Yeah, listen, we need to get 1,000.
We might get 1,000, and thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Fat Bastard Hot Rod Garage. Bye.